So this is all handheld. I'm sorry about the shakiness. Let's open the door and get in. So as I mentioned, we're going to be changing the radio. This is going to be just one large screen here of the Pioneer. I will do my best to match the color of the lighting of the rest of the instruments so that the radio or the new Naviceiver looks like it's fitting in. Moving over here, I had to clear out quite a bit of dust from the original that the original user hadn't removed from just the hard to reach nooks and crannies in the instrument cluster. Moving over here, as Jackson of Coloured in Light says, this is the one thing that no Miata user should be without, which is the adjustable interval wiper switch. It's a cool item which is standard Mazda, fits perfectly using existing connectors. It's maybe a 10-minute screwdriver job just to get it fitted. I'm very pleased with it. Luckily it hasn't rained much, so I haven't needed to use it, but that's more or less the name of the game. Yeah, otherwise it's a standard 2009 Facelift NC. Here we have kind of silvery color. Many people like the piano black. So far I'm not tempted to go for that. This is my Garmin GPS, which will be replaced, of course. That will disappear as soon as we've got the tuned-in Naviceiver. Here's a question for everybody. These don't seem to work. I mean, I can't press these in. I think they remain on. Sorry. There. They seem to remain on. They are the same type as over here. But this one I can turn off. There we go. Off, on. Is that normal? I was rather irritated that they look like they should be adjustable, but aren't. But I know that there are some mods out there. You can fit eyeball vents from other cars and have them adjustable. Somebody wrote in a forum saying that they believe that this is to ensure that there is constant airflow into the cabin. That may be true. I don't know. I can't judge. But there you go. The other thing which is hiding away surreptitiously up here, and I didn't yet get to wire in very succinctly, is the dash cam. Dash cams are not very common in Switzerland because, as we are often told, they they contravene our privacy laws. That may well change in the future. For the moment, I allow them to do recording and overwrite whatever was there, and almost never look at it. Just to make sure it's running, of course, you want to have a look to make sure it's recorded something. But that's it. Yeah, here's the LED dome light, which is of course drawing very little current, but is quite light, quite bright. I think that's really about the only special feature of this interior. It's got all the standard bits and bobs which I think you would expect in a 2009 NC Facelift Sport. And it's a warm day today. There's one thing that I forgot to mention. It's the previous owner seems to have made some very nasty scratches in this bezel around the gear knob. I've tried to polish it out, but have not been successful. So I'm kind of tempted to go for a replacement, maybe exactly the same, or maybe an illuminated one. The mounting an illuminated one is a pretty involved. Well, if you follow the Mazda instructions, at least, it's a pretty involved process with having to remove the radio to get the dimmed lighting connection. So I don't know how much courage I feel I've got for that. We'll see. Yeah. So the other thing is, maybe just to let you know, this is well, you can't see it here. Let's see if I can turn the engine on, or at least turn the ignition on. This has something like 36,000 kilometers on the clock, so it's what, about 24,000 miles. So we can't, yeah, we can just see that there. So it's quite a low mileage when you consider that it's 9 years old, and I must say I'm thrilled to bits with it. It really does feel like new, and so I don't drive it every day. It is a mostly for fun, but driving to work with it is also it's nicer than taking the train, of course. So probably I will be putting some medium miles on it, not heavy. I also have another car, so that's a relief. Okay, so I think that's probably all I can tell you about this for the moment, and so I'm going to sign off. Let's do the old selfie. So here's Rob in the 2009 MX-5, not yet running, but we'll do that soon, and signing off, and looking forward to telling you more about the radio upgrade and any other bits and bobs which I get into. Maybe we'll do some driving videos. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Take care, and see you later. Bye.